What is going on, guys? Apple Fox here, and in this video I want to tell you what Apple has in store for us for the year of 2017. So basically this video is going to be something like a prediction of what will happen in 2017 in terms of Apple. The hardware they are going to release along with the software we are expecting to see in next 12 months. So the first thing we are expected to see is an updated iMac. Last year we didn't receive an upgrade, which is pretty shame. I mean, we got new MacBook and MacBook Pro, but that definitely leaves the iMac and other Macs behind. So we should see new iMac with new internals and processors, and now the iMac is supposed to feature the USB Type-C. So Apple really tries to get the Type-C engaged, and because Apple decided to implement this technology on more and more devices, then it means that this is the future of connecting through ports. We don't have any rumors on what will happen with Mac Mini and Mac Pro, but if Apple will continue the lineup, we need a huge redesign. The Mac Mini is okay, but Mac Pro really looks like a trash can. I'm not hating on it or anything, it's a great and powerful Mac, but I just cannot help myself with picturing it as a dustbin. That's all. We might also see an update for a regular MacBook, the 12-inch model, but we're probably not going to see MacBook Air anymore. At least this is what the rumors tell us, but if this is true, I have no complaints. All MacBooks nowadays are so thin and light that it doesn't make sense to call one of the products Air. I don't think that it's even possible to make always one version of MacBook that would be lighter and thinner than the other ones. iPads. Oh man, it's been so long since the iPads got updated. There was no new iPad Air in 2015 and 2016, so it would make sense to update it. But here comes the question. If Apple decides to leave out the MacBook Air, are they going to continue with iPad Air? In case it happens, because all of these are just rumors and expectations, we all know that Apple never says anything in advance, so we have to wait until it really happens. Anyways, if the MacBook Air will be discontinued, then the iPad Air will very likely be too. If not, and we're gonna be seeing an iPad Air 3, then our expectations are pretty big. I personally want to have 3D touch display on this iPad. Considering how iOS 10 took advantage of the pressure-sensitive display, it would be really great to have it here. Not sure if it will happen, but it would be awesome. I recently made a video on how Apple has improved the 3D touch in iOS 10, so make sure to check it out. The link will be in my video's description. And if you like my videos, then definitely click the subscribe button, so you'll always be updated. We already have the 4th series of iPad mini, but the iPad mini 4 was announced way back in 2015, and honestly, I didn't see that of a big difference between mini 3 and mini 4, so it would be great to get an update for those as well. So we are rumored to see completely new iPad mini Pro with upgraded internals, tougher chassis, and of course the smart connector would be included. And this is very Apple-like. They started to focus more and more on the Pro models, and why not to make iPad mini Pro? Also, it is possible that we'll see new iPad Pro with screen size of 10 inches. It would be the same size as 9.7-inch Pro model, but because it would have what people call edge-to-edge display with almost no bezels, then it would fit into the same body. People also talk about new Apple Watch, but last year we have seen so many different versions of Apple Watch like Series 2, Series 1, Nike Plus. We can also buy the 2015 model, so I don't expect anything new in terms of Apple Watch. Here comes the best part, a new iPhone. A new iPhone is definitely expected in 2017, but how is it gonna be called? It could be either 7S or 8, but because the design of iPhone 7 is very similar to iPhone 6 and 6S, and it's already the 10th anniversary of iPhone, then it would make sense for Apple to release an iPhone 8 with completely overhauled look. There is this picture going around the internet being the concept of iPhone 8, and I think it looks very real. You know, most of the time when we see a concept of an iPhone, it looks like something Apple would never announce. The iPhone 8 is supposed to bring new OLED display rather than LCD, with almost no bezels. The home button would be integrated to the display. I'm not sure how this would work, but it could be great. Anyways, hopefully we'll see completely different design, so it's really exciting. There is a lot more to talk about, so I will also be making a video on iPhone 8 rumors later as well. Little disclaimer, we're probably not going to see an update for iPhone SE, even though some rumors suggest it. It will of course be available on Apple's website, but the same version we have now. And finally, let's take a look at what Apple is going to bring in 2017 in terms of software. We are expecting to see a new version of iOS, which will most likely be called iOS 11. Some other names like iOS X or something like that would be cool as well, but before the release of iOS 10, there was also a rumor going around that it will be called iOS X because number 10 being part of the name is too much, like we got to iOS 9 and the next one will be iOS X. That's why I'm so skeptical about it. The next thing is going to be watchOS 4 that is of course supposed to bring some changes as well as new macOS, but right now it's unclear what features it will bring. So we have reached the end of today's video, hopefully you like it, and if you have something what you're looking forward to in 2017, then just let me know what it is in the comment section down below. Have a great day and see you next time.